The political season in Jamaica is now marked by radio jingles, exhaustive campaigning, and political paraphernalia. However, these flags and posters are often found in inner city and low-income areas and not in more affluent neighborhoods. The Gleaner took a recent tour of the streets of Kingston and St and found flags and political paraphernalia in Tivoli Gardens, Augusttown, Grandspen, and Hope Tavern. In Mona Commons, these individuals were seen feverishly putting up a sign for PNP candidate for St Andrew Eastern, Andre Hilton. So you have a vote come election day? Yeah, man. Vote are you? Yeah. We then decided to take a tour of Norbrook, Cherry Gardens, Mona, and Barbican. Instead of flags, we found signs like this in Mona and like this in Hope Pastures. In Cherry Gardens, we found manicured lawns and paved roads. People's National Party campaign director Dr. Peter Phillips told us that it has to do with political culture.
Well, I guess it is the way the residents in those communities feel. Eh? That would be I haven't really thought about it, but that's what it seems to me. Residents feel, we all know that in terms of participation rates in political life, people in the less affluent communities have stronger feelings and in fact participate to a greater degree, I think, in the political process than others. The more affluent have tended to, even where there are political allegiances, they are less intense allegiances. Huh? So I think that there's no great mystery to it in that sense.
The Jamaica Labour Party's campaign manager, Karl Samuda, who at first was unclear as to why individuals would put up flags in these areas, said it might be done as a show of strength.
I have no idea. I don't know. My position is very clear that there should be no flags, and I made that position clear, and it was printed in your newspaper. So I don't know why you would ask me that question again. I've made my position very, very clear, and that of the party, that we don't support the hoisting of any flag. And they're doing it because they want to send a message or give an impression. I think it is not in keeping with the provisions of the regulations that prohibit it, and as such the party is opposed to it. Full stop.
Political Ombudsman Bishop Herro Blair said regardless of where the flags are mounted, they are a breach of the political code.
They're not doing that in those communities. They are still doing it in the inner city area, but notwithstanding, it's a breach of the conduct and it's breaking the law. I believe the reasons the flags are posted in some of these communities is to display dominance, is to say this is orange territory or green territory. And of course, some of the complaints I've received, people have tried to go into these communities and they've been told you can't come here because this is so-and-so community. And that is what we are trying to break down in this society. And we just have to play it hard this time around and without regrets. I don't think they hold the upper level communities higher than anybody else. It's just that they can't do it in those communities because those people in those communities will not allow it. And in some of these communities that you see the proliferation, somebody is paid to ensure that the flags are up, and that is why you have confrontation, because if I'm being paid, if I'm the watchman for it, then I have to ensure that they are kept up, and it's not fair from both sides, so we need them down.